Feelin Fab is more than another wellness podcast. We will talk about topics that also include happiness hacks, biz inspiration, how-to topics, and interviews from experts in many fields. We hope to help you navigate your life with some helpful tools and tips to keep on grooving and staying happy. Welcome to the Feelin Fab Podcast, and I'm your host, Marissa. Hey listeners, welcome back to another fabulous Friday. I'm flying solo today. Actually, I'm pre-recording this, but when this episode goes live, I will be in the Virgin Islands, which I'm very excited about. This is a work trip, but it's also a not work trip. So work hard, play hard, right? Today, I wanted to talk a little bit with you about some manifestation. This is something I have been learning a lot about over the last few months and have really seen it come to fruition in my life. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today, and let's just start off with the example of this Virgin Islands trip that I'm so excited for about. I actually kind of manifested this trip. So I want to tell you a little bit about how that happened and a practice that you can invite into your life to just help you progress with whatever you're working on, whether it be business, health, personal goals. We're going to dive into all of that today. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I think it's important to make a vision board. This is something I do regularly, at least at the beginning of the year, if not quarterly. I update my vision board to, things that I might be trying to invite into my life, because I really feel that what you surround yourself with is what you attract. So for me to have a visual representation of what goals I'm working on, it just really helps them to stay at the front of my mind, to help that be the things that I'm constantly thinking about and achieving for. So that's my number one tip with starting your manifestation, is to make a vision board of what you want to accomplish. So for example, my vision board this year, I actually kept it really simple. My vision board last year had a lot going on. So this year, actually one of my goals this year is to simplify my life, my businesses, my routines, to make more money doing less, and to just be more productive with my business hours and my time. So I also simplified my vision board. One of my biggest goals up there on my vision board is actually to hit a position in the Founders Club in doTERRA right now. And if you don't know, doTERRA is a health and wellness company that I work part-time for. I'm an affiliate for, I'm an advocate for, and I love their products. I've used them for about 10 years. And I recently hit the rank of silver in the company, which is basically just a promotion to earn a bigger paycheck. They're actually having a Founders Club right now happening, and you can earn a spot out of like 200 because they're entering their second $1 billion of sales. So basically, these 200 founder spots will get a percentage cut of the company's sales per year, and they're estimating about an extra $80,000 to $100,000 a year. Now that's a retirement plan. That money is there till the day you die, whether you work or not. And so I am really putting my head down, focusing on this goal for the next 6 months to achieve one of these spots. I think it is achievable for me. You have to earn certain points and everything to get into one of these spots. So I've really narrowed down on what activities help me to progress reaching those goals and what activities don't. And I'm trying to simplify my life to work towards that. So that's something that's currently on my vision board. And then the other things will pretty much fall in place with that if I achieve that goal. I have a goal of being debt-free, a goal of buying a house, and I want to have another hippie bus. Maybe Mitch and I used to have a hippie bus before we moved out east to Tennessee. We had one when we were back west, and I loved it. And it was a little bit short-lived because it was a bit of a fixer-upper, and it actually caught fire about the second month we had it, and went down in flames. So unfortunately, that was sad, but I have that on my vision board. I would love to get another hippie bus. And that's it for my vision board right now, you guys. Debt-free, buy a house. I want another hippie bus, and to hit the Founders Club. And all of these goals kind of work simultaneously together, which is nice. With my video business, I really wanted to get some more clients outside of my area so that I could travel more. So I had that on my vision board last year to get some clients outside of my area that hired me to travel. And what do you know, fell into my lap? Someone had a vacation home in the Virgin Islands, wanted to hire me to go do some photos and videos there. And it worked out perfectly because I was really inviting that energy into my business and telling people that that's something that I wanted to do. I love traveling. I wanted to do more traveling and work. And of course, that was tricky to really make happen last year in 2020. But nonetheless, it was still something that I talked about with people, that I had on my vision board, that I, invited into my life. And an awesome opportunity presented itself to me. And I'm definitely going to capitalize on this opportunity and use it to help me get some more jobs. So I feel like it's that snowball effect of, some of these big goals just help relate to other big goals, help you work on other projects that you're doing. And it's just a beautiful thing. So vision boarding is something that's really important to me. And I know we're a few weeks into January, but if you haven't already made a vision board for the year, would you go ahead and do that? And would you tag me on Instagram? Because I would love to see your vision board and what you're reaching for this year. It can be a few simple things like I have on my vision board that are, really big goals, but I'm just trying to keep it simple because they're all kind of correlated to each other. And yeah, I would love to see what's on your vision boards this year. So please go give me a tag on Instagram so that I can see what you're planning this year, what you're strategizing this year, and we can work together, encourage each other. I think it's always helpful. So you can tag me on Instagram at Marissa Janelle, MarисsaJennell, or you can tag the Feelin Fab Podcast. I don't check that one quite as often as I do my regular Instagram, but tag me nonetheless. Whatever you want to tag me with, I would love to see what you're up to. The next thing I want to talk about is manifestation and what are you a yes for? I really feel like, positivity is something I'm really big on, but when we are focusing on the things that we are a no for all the time, that's kind of the energy that we are bringing into our life, our business, our passions. So I wanted to talk with you a moment just about what are you a yes for? So what I want you to do is I want you to describe all of the feelings and energy that you want to bring into your life. And I want you to actually write them down on paper because I think it's a really good challenge for you to put what's in your brain onto paper. So I want to give you an example of what I am a yes for. I actually posted this on my Instagram page if you want to go refer back to it if you're looking for an example. But so here's what my thoughts are. I'm a yes for connecting with others in a genuine and helpful way. I'm a yes for solving people's problems creatively. I'm a yes for having fun while getting things done. So those are some yes sentences that are really helping my energy this year of what I'm attracting, what I'm looking for, and the energy that I'm putting out into the world. Because I think we all know that the energy that you put off is the energy that you attract back into your life. And I remember a quote that I posted a couple years ago that I heard and I loved. And it said, be responsible for the energy that you bring into a room. And I thought that was a really interesting thought. So I want you guys to go take that little manifesting challenge and write down, what are you a yes for? If you need to refer back to my example, it's there's a post on my Instagram page. And I just want you to be as specific as you can about the exact feelings and experiences that you want to invite into your life. So for me, I'm a yes for connecting with others in a genuine and helpful way. Is something that is really important to me as I'm progressing with my businesses this year and, wanting to find more clients, wanting to find more business partners. I want to connect with others in a really genuine way and not in a desperate way. I feel like sometimes I get into that zone. Maybe you guys can relate of where I'm putting off a bit of a desperate energy because I'm really reaching for something, but I would rather, connect with people in a really genuine and a really helpful way rather than desperate. And I want to be a yes for solving people's problems creatively, whether that's, a health problem that they need a solution for, whether that's some content that I'm making for them that they might need help with. And then I also am a yes for having fun while getting things done, like I said. I'm working on simplicity this year. I'm working on enjoying my work instead of just working to make money. I really want to enjoy it, and I think simplifying some of my processes is going to help. But I love having fun while working, and this is something that I want to really relay to my business partners and my clients this year, is that, we can get things done, of course, and I am a go-getter and accomplisher all day long, but I also like to have fun and enjoy the process whilst doing so. All right, guys, so that's what I wanted to talk about today with you. I hope you enjoyed this little mindset training / manifestation training with me. Your homework is to make sure you have your vision board set up for the year. Tag me so I can see, because I love seeing people's visions boards. They're always just so different and fun. And it can literally be pictures cut out from a magazine, stuff you print off of Pinterest. It could be a bulletin board. That's what mine is right now. It can be anything you want. You can frame it, you can laminate it, whatever you need to do. Just get some of your visions and your dreams out on paper so you can see them, and put it somewhere where you'll see it every day. So mine's in my office. I'm literally staring at it right now. It's like eye level right across from my desk. So that's your homework vision board. Tag me in your vision board. And then to do this little mindset strategy, whether it's in a journal or a sticky note that you want to place maybe on your vision board even, or your wall, and to write down a few sentences of what are you a yes for. And I know that if you do this, it's going to really invite some good energy into what you're working on this year, whatever it is. Writing down and vision boarding things that you want to attract into your life will really help you to find those things. I hope you enjoy these practices. Don't forget to rate and review the podcast. If you haven't already, we super appreciate any rates, any reviews. It helps the show get found easier. And I really appreciate it. Like, genuinely, when I see I have a new review, I jump up and down and I get so excited to go read it. So yes, only positive reviews, right? I'm just kidding. Constructive criticism is always welcome. But I love reading your reviews. I love knowing what you're enjoying, because sometimes I'm just creating this content and putting it out into the world, and I have no idea if people are liking it because I don't have that feedback. So I really appreciate the reviews. And you can leave them over on Apple, or if you don't have Apple Podcasts, you can just send your review over on Instagram. If you just want to send it in a message, then we would be happy to post it for you as well. All right, guys. Well, that's about it for what I have this week. I have another fun interview planned for next week, but I might do some more of these flying solo episodes. I think they're really fun to just kind of get some of what's in my brain out to you guys. Of course, I love the interviews as well, and like learning and interacting and networking with others, but I think that what I have to share is valuable for you as well. And hopefully some of these tips might have helped you in something that you're working on as well. All right, guys, we will catch you next week for another fabulous Friday, and hope you are all well and happy and feeling fab. Bye.